This is your friendly neighborhood fourth grade teacher coming today to teach you about partial product. Now, partial product, we know that product is the answer to a multiplication problem, and partial is, it's just part of, partial part. Okay, so our equation is 36 times 45. Now, how do we break that apart so it's easier to multiply? If we take our 36 and we break it apart into 30 and 6, and we take our 45 and we break it apart into 40 plus 5, those would be the partial part of this problem. Now, we still need to multiply though. So we know that parentheses means that we do those first, correct? And we multiply them. How are we going to multiply all of them to get the same product? So when I was growing up, we taught us a thing that's called FOIL. FOIL. And with the FOIL method, it just reminds us what we need to do first. So F is first, and then O is outside, I is inside, so inside, that one does not work, just a second. So inside, and then the L represents last. Okay, so why do we have FOIL? I'll show you. So F is first, so that means we need to multiply the first numbers of the parentheses, which is 30 times 40, and that's part of it. Now our next one in FOIL is outside. So the outside would be the outside numbers. Okay, so that's 30 times 5. And now the I is inside. So the inside is the inside numbers. So that is 40 times 6. 40 times 6. And then last is the last number. So that is 6 times 5. Now, if you always do FOIL, you know that you've done all of them. Okay? So what is 30 times 40? We know that if we take our placeholders off, and we multiply the two numbers that are left, which is 4 times 3, and we place down the 12. Now these don't ever go away, they're placeholders, so we need 1, 2. So we put down our placeholders from here down to here. So because this represents a 10 and this represents a 1 place and a 10 place. So our number is 1,200. Now let's go to this problem. Now again, if we take that placeholder off and we do 5 times 3, that's 15, but we need to bring that placeholder back down, which is 150, because this isn't actually a 3, it's a 30. Now we have 40 times 6. So if we take that placeholder off, because it's not really a 4, it's a 40, but if we just take that placeholder off and we do 4 times 6, that's 24. Now that placeholder comes back to the answer, and it's 240. Now 6 times 5, if I skip count, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 6 times 5 is 30. Now what all of these products, we need to add them together to get the sum. So I can put it vertically as well because that's easier for Mrs. B to do the problem. Okay, so 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 3 is, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops. 12 goes down here, and it raises up to here. So 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Bring down the comma, and then you have 1 plus 0 is 1. So 1,620 is the answer. This is partial product because you break it apart in order to get the total product. Thank you. Have a great day.